I think was a big help. You know, it was mostly actors up for the role, and I knew the dancing part would be cool, so I was in with my acting coaches heavy twice a day, making sure that you know,
were against some heavy hitters as actors.
Yeah, there were some guys attached to the film before me that were definitely some big names, and then once they shifted the movie into Craig Brewer's version, they were up for a new guy, and they wanted to find a new guy.
They needed somebody that actually could dance.
Well, I mean, dance, and also I think staying true to the original, they had an unknown actor, and Kevin Bacon played the role.
Cool.
So now, you know, if it makes it maybe a little gimmicky if you have a big name, and some people will be like, why are you making Footloose, blah, blah, blah. So I think to stay true to the original and find a no-name, or an unknown, as they say, I think is cool.
Yeah, I think that's the best choice.
Yeah, because Footloose is Footloose, you know? I don't think you need that.
And if you haven't seen Kenny dance, he is quite extraordinary. So it's nice as dancers to have somebody come out in a film that actually you know, oh my gosh, no, he's an amazing dancer. Yeah. It's a great representation for all of us, because sometimes you get those dancers in those films and you're like, ooh, beautiful person, great, you know.
And you know, it's nice to know also, obviously, you're the lead in the film, so you're working hard on the acting side too, because a lot of times these dance movies, let's be for real, sometimes it's all about the dance. That's all they care about. But from what it sounds like, they were real focused on the
This is definitely a drama with dancing. You know, it's a full-on movie, and the dancing is almost secondary. And I say that with respect because there's some full-on acting, and I got a chance to act with, you know, Dennis Quaid and some great supporting cast around me. So it really stepped my game up as
Did they teach you? Did they teach you on set, like Dennis Quaid? And
when you're working with a great actor like that, and Miles Teller's in it, he was in Rabbit Hole, which was nominated for some stuff, and he's a great young actor. And when you're on screen with these people, you're not acting. You're just feeling, and you're just going off of what they're doing, and it doesn't feel forced. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, you do learn a lot from just being around great performers like that.
Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Now, were you ever in a scene and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in a scene with Dennis Quaid? I mean, he's a great actor. And did it ever take you out and you're like, oh, I gotta get back in?
No. Luckily, we met before and we had table reads, so that's when you do that. You're like, oh, Dennis Quaid, hey. All right,
no, I feel fine. I'm cool.
This is cool. So yeah, we had time to prep a little bit before, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty amazing, and I'm honored that I got to work with some people.
How about your leading lady?
Yeah.
You know, people are going to be wondering. And
oh, yeah. That's the number one question.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
What's the answer?
She is awesome.
She's great to work with?
She's great to work with. Super friendly girl. Yeah. Beautiful, talented, everything. She's pretty much the hardest working girl. I'd be sleeping in my trailer, and our trailers were connected during lunch. I'd be taking a nap, and the trailer's like swinging side to side, and I'm like, what's she doing over there? And she's full on working out during our break, and like dancing around, jumping around. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's talented. I think she's going to impress a lot of people on this film.
That's great.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah, we're here with Kenny Wormald.
I know.
You know, like, he's a normal dude, but, you know, that's the thing, Kenny. Like, I want to hate you, and everyone else wants to hate you, too.
Oh, my.
I don't know if you realize that, but you're so good at what you do. People are like, oh, I wish he was a jerk, but he's not a jerk.
No, not at all.
He's a nice guy, so I can't hate him. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Nick,
I want to hate you, too.
Thanks, man.
So,
hey, dude. That's fun.
Was Footloose, Nick, a film that got you motivated?
No,
that's why I think this is also interesting.
Yeah, you know, I think that's great, too, because dance is so big right now, and and we didn't have all the TV shows and stuff when we were growing up that are inspiring kids, but we had the Footloose and certain movies like that, or performances, you know, Janet, the whole thing, that was always inspiring to me. But I think this is another film that will grab the young generation, and we'll be able to keep spreading this love.
It's so exciting.
Dude, you just kind of like got shot in. You're going to get shot into stardom. You don't even know it yet, because we worked on Glee together, Kenny and I. We did Vocal Adrenaline. And one day we went to rehearsal, and I said to Richo, I go, where's Kenny? And Richo looked at me and goes, Kenny's not coming back.
Oh!
You know what's funny about all those Glee? I did like 4 or 5 Glee episodes, and you couldn't see me in any of them, which is fine. Like, it's cool.
People were like, oh, yeah, you were in it, huh?
Yeah, until the Lady Gaga episode, when we have to wear the red things over our face, which is a trick, because we didn't have rehearsal, or they didn't show us our costumes until that day. So we show up, and they're like, this is what you're wearing, this Lady Gaga red outfit. And I'm like, this is a joke, right? This is a joke, this is a joke. Then the one shot I get in all 5 episodes I do is they do a slow pan of us in the audience. Me and Mike Riccio sitting there wearing the red outfits, and everyone's like, that's Kenny. And I'm like, oh,
You're like,
God.
I've arrived.
I'm wearing the
There it
Lady
is.
Gaga red outfit on my head.
close-up.
But yeah, so yeah, unless I go back to Glee, maybe I can get some lines now.
Yeah, that would
You know
be
what
cool.
I mean? Yeah.
I'm
we could use you.
I'm sure they'll write you a part now.
Yeah, that would be
No Gaga outfits, though.
No, we're good. Okay, listen, I have to tell you this. You know, 6 Degrees of Kevin
Oh,
Bacon.
well, now this is going to be interesting.
This is my favorite part. You know 6 Degrees of Kevin
Yeah,
Bacon?
of course.
Okay,
Yeah, he's done like 10,000 films, and everyone, yeah. Go
You
ahead.
know your number?
No.
2. I'll tell you. You're in Footloose with Andie MacDowell.
Yeah.
Great actress. Mm-hmm. Who's in
Great
Beauty
lady.
Shop with Kevin Bacon.
So that's it, too.
2. Now, this is what I've decided to
Does
do.
anybody get to 1?
Yeah.
Well, what
people
if
that are in the
you
movie
are
Kevin Bacon.
playing his role?
Well, that's what I'm about to tell you. I don't know the exact ruling on that,
Yeah.
but what I will
we need
tell
a
you...
mathematical equation, some Goodwill Hunting on this one.
You know,
Right.
exactly. Well, what I'm thinking is we just replaced the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with 6 Degrees of Kenny Wormald.
There you go.
Oh,
And I will pledge to
interesting.
you that Infinite DanceClass will do
Yes.
6 Degrees of Kenny Wormald with every single guest that comes on here through the opening month of Footloose in
I like
theaters.
it.
That's
a
awesome.
good call.
I love it.
And the
And
first
we
one-
can do dance jobs, obviously. We do
No, we're
everything.
doing movies.
Oh, okay.
Or we can do dance
Well, if you
jobs.
have people come in that are dancers, you can do it with them, too. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
You're the only movie star we know.
okay.
Well, I knew Joey McIntyre once, but that was a long time ago.
New kids.
That's, ladies and gentlemen, Nick's talking about himself only. I do know people.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways, my Kenny Wormald number is, I think it's 2. Because
It's 2?
I was in the Muppets with Wanda Sykes, who was in Clerks 2 with you.
Done.
What's mine?
But what if you do the like
didn't do you.
our dance 6 degrees? Like
Oh,
we've,
yeah.
we've done 1 degree.
Oh.
We've already worked together.
I'm 1 degree away.
So when you have like who else is coming in today?
Oh, we should do, Wes Quinn.
Wes. Boom.
Yeah.
That's a 1 degreer.
Oh, that's a
I've
1
worked with
degree.
him.
I'm gonna
We
write
did
that
the MJ
down.
tribute.
Oh, you're
Hey,
helping
congratulations,
You know
you're a
what I mean?
producer on the show now.
Nice. Give me my damn T-shirt.
And your Kenny Wormald number is 0.
Nice.
Right.
And if Kenny
0
Wormald
degrees.
and Kevin Bacon were in the same room together, I don't even want to know what
I
happened.
don't even want to know. Now, we did do a video a long time ago together, Kenny and I.
Tell me about it.
So, well, it was for Universal recording artist Brie Larson. So, does that give me a number with him?
That's a 1. I say.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Dance job wise. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, done.
That's a 1.
I got a 1.
My
Yeah.
dad still plays that video.
No! Well, everybody knew you were going to be a star, I think, at that moment.
Oh.
That
Really?
one?
I mean,
That's good.
there was when we were casting for that role, you know.
Yep.
There was not one other choice that Brie wanted,
Wow.
except for you. I swear, it was
It's
like.
funny. I just saw a picture and it brought me back. That's awesome.
No, she was like, no, it has to be Kenny. I was like, what about the Kenny?
Right,
Kenny.
right.
So
Nice.
I guess I should have known then that he's going to be huge.
Well, and I also liked your role in the JoJo video.
Oh God, that was
And I wanted to ask you this. You're kind of creeping, like, in the beginning of... Not like creeping like a weird,
What
like,
does that
want to
mean?
sell you life insurance kind of way. Like, creeping
right.
like, yeah, I'm going to go see you. And then all of a sudden, she hands you this purple...
thing.
Stuffed animal.
because I hit the shots. I hit the basketball shot.
You hit the shot. You didn't give it to her.
No, I did not give it to
This
her.
is
She
the
was a little
question that I
young.
want to know the answers to.
She was a little young.
I don't care about everybody listening. I want to know what happened to the stuffed animal.
It was a prop, Nick. You know
Oh,
props,
yeah,
right?
I know.
Hollywood
I usually steal the props, though, because they don't pay us
and
enough.
wardrobe.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Gaga outfit. You keep that.
You know you got that. You know you got it at home.
He stole it from wardrobe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
He wears it every night. Hey, Kenny, before we leave, is there anywhere that people can come see you, take class from you this summer or coming up? Or are you just so busy?
No,
Not-
yeah, I'm doing a few teaching things. I'm teaching at the Dance Awards, which is like Jump and Nouveau Nationals
Sure.
combined, and I'll be in and out of Millennium, Debbie Reynolds, while I'm in LA because I just love to teach and sweat and make a
Great.
little money.
Awesome. So check him out on Twitter, Kenny_Wormald. Go check out Footloose, coming out October 14th, footloosemovie.com. He's about to get shot into superstardom, and he won't ever know it because he's so down to earth.
Right, so take class from him now.
That's right. Thanks, Kenny, for coming out.
Thank you guys so much. Footloose. Ow!